This is semifinal 1, game 3. I love it when it goes to the wire, and this is Rawrgen who's spawning in the top at 12 o'clock position, the blue Terran, and at the pink cute Terran is Nikdesann. He is the French guy who has played Vive la France. And we are now going to the last match. I hope someone does something which is non-standard, because the last 2 maps have been 30-minute affairs and we are really late. Besides being very late, we are getting very tired. So, but
exactly.
But while we are talking about this, Gautam, I want to ask: is this what you think? Has Blizzard noticed the one-dimensional play of TVT?
Well, the thing is, they really didn't go into one-dimensional play. They all started off with different builds. Then they did end up on marine tanks, but the standard TVT that is one-dimensional is actually Vikings, Marines, and tanks. In this case, the last game no one remade Vikings. Because to take advantage of the marine and tank build, you need the vision that Viking provides. You need the air superiority. Once you take care of the air, then your tanks can really shoot at their full range and take advantage of that. But these guys, both of them have not taken full advantage of it. Nikdesann suddenly decides after 36 SCVs that he doesn't need any more. WWZ goes in a completely different direction. Surprisingly, WWZ hasn't put it down gas yet. I think he might do 1 Rax FE. On the other hand, Nikdesann has taken a gas, but only has 1 SC in it. There we go, 2 more going. So this is exciting stuff. Nikdesann does scout the fact that he has not taken gas, so he will probably assume that another X-Force will go down. Let's see how Nick reacts to this. And Akshat, you go ahead.
Well, I would actually go ahead and say, is this a double whammy? Is it a single whammy? I don't know. Is this a fast expand? If it is, there's only 300 minerals. I still don't see anything really seriously happening. Although this SCV is pushing the marine.
Right about now. Get out of my way.
There you go. And that poor marine got pulled all the way because of the SCV all the way outside. He said, I don't like this. I actually want to go and see, once this has been done, what's Nick's strategy going to be? He's most probably guessed the fact that his opponent's doing an FE. Tell me a good, hard counter to this. What should Nikdesann do at 4 minutes once he knows the other guys are doing FE to win 100% the game in the next 5 minutes?
Actually, telling you the truth, I don't know. As a Zerg player, I would have options. As Terran play, as a Protoss player, we've seen what 4 degree did if you expand too fast, right? But in this case, he can go quick tanks. He can take advantage of the fact that he'll have siege done earlier than WWZ. He can take advantage of that, because clearly WWZ has tried to take advantage by using Banshees with Cloak. That did not work out for him. So we can say if a Terran player is prepared for Banshee, there's no point going there. I'm thinking drops, I'm thinking tanks, I'm thinking siege mode, I'm thinking Blue Flame Hellions with medevac support can do awesome damage in this matchup, because the Terran player is kind of split into 2 places. He has to protect his main, he has to protect his natural. You should just take advantage of that. That's the only thing you can do with my limited Terran knowledge.
Well, I'm seeing double medevacs come in. And I would actually say that's a very...
Nuke the front. Nuke the front. Let's nuke it.
Well, double medevacs is not a bad idea. If he can go ahead and get enough marines to get into those 2 medevacs, they cut down the entire travel distance, which on the basis of which WWZ actually expanded. So this is a very gutsy, ballsy move.
Let's look at the unit count. You can see now in this game, Nikdesann won't miss a lot of SCVs. He is playing seriously. His build is very refined. He needs to get the stim which he just got now. He's going to take full advantage of this, but he's most probably going to attack before Stim finishes, which I won't recommend. Stim does the most damage. Ranvijay somehow scouted it. I missed it because he's come out and he's chilling at the bottom right of his main, trying to make sure no medevac flies over there. So we'll see how this works out. Let's keep an eye out on these two medevacs. That's all I'm going to say.
Do you think these guys are checking the entire stream? Because
no.
Let's see.
This plus the stream is 5 seconds behind, but it's okay. Let's not get there. Let's see if Nikdesann can make the most out of this. He does have the healing power of medevacs. He can use that at his advantage. Ranvijay pulling his SCVs, trying to make the most of it.
And there goes.
The Marines are left inside. They're like, what to do now? Help us.
Well, they actually might get through if that does not, supply depot does not go up. He actually got out, but there's a...
No, there's 2 Marines sitting in the bunker. So that, if you look at the units tab, Ranvijay still has all of his SCVs. Technically didn't lose out a lot. If he can survive this, he can win the game. He knows, but he doesn't know the fact that if Nikdesann is expanded or not, which I believe Nick will expand now. He has the money to do it.
But I don't think he will. He's putting a lot of pressure. There's more pressure coming in.
Yeah, Nikdesann is trying to do more damage. But Ranvijay has 15 Marines compared to 18 from here. If he can just snipe out those medevacs before they land, he can truly take advantage of it. But let's see what happens now. Keep an eye out on these medevacs. Let's see how this all goes down.
Well,
this is it.
This is literally it. This is a big push coming if this gets through. And Ranvijay decides to move all his people away at the most inopportune time.
SCVs coming off the line. SCVs are not attacking.
No.
Most of them are not. All his Marines are standing out. Actually, this is what I was telling you. Exactly what I was telling you. You take advantage of the fact that Terran is true spread out in 2 different places. Now his Marines are walking in a nice line, which will most probably get killed very easily. But medevacs are there healing them. Let's see how this works out.
Well, if this is not Nikunj, I will tell you.
This is very close.
This is not Nikunj. I will tell you that Nikunj would be very proud of this entire way he did this. Nikunj loves to push at 7 minutes, 8 minutes into something which goes and throws everything left, right, and center. This is a really interesting push that was done. 37 to 50 with reverse expansion done. Units 23 to 18. 216 versus 119. Yeah, this is again middle game.
As I mentioned before, Nick does not like to make SCVs. He's stuck at 24. He's on 2 bases. We're in 12 minutes into the game. There is something seriously wrong. I don't understand why Nick really forgets to make SCVs. It's a very important part of the game, and I think that's one thing that's really holding him back. His macro. He really needs to work on his macro. He needs to take advantage. He's Terran. He needs to use mules. He can make twice as many Marines that he has right now. Twice, 3 times. And here goes another drop going into the main of Ranvijay. Ranvijay has no units there except a tank, and which is not seized. Tank is gonna go in, try to do something, and it will get taken down. Ranvijay taking a lot of damage. Barely has any Marine defend this. Nick decides to take out Tech Lab before anything else. Can he survive this? Yes, he can. 1 tag left. Tank goes down. GG should go down right about now. Please say GG. Would not want this going into 30 minutes. Game over. You don't have units left. Barely any have anything mining. 7, 8.
Dude, this is Run Vijay. Do not go ahead and doubt the power of the Rajput.
Yes. The son of our motherland.
And here comes
Nikdesann is trying to take. Here comes the final push. SCVs and Marines.
And here comes the reverse.
Finally.
Yeah. He's got gumption, but after this, see, here's the thing. There is a value to being a great chess player. You know right now that you've lost the game.
Sorry?
Would you say right now he's lost the game?
I would say he's lost the game, yes. He's 2 behind. He's lost most of his add-ons there.
Well, look at it. He has 2 medivacs going. There are 1.5 medivacs coming up. They just say high five to each other.
Now Run Vijay has no units at all because he sent out his units in medivacs. All these Marines and Hellions will just destroy everything now. They'll destroy the main. It all has come down to what these 2 medivacs that Run Vijay has sent out to do, and oh my god, they've been intercepted. He's going to lose 8 Marines. Wow, wow, that's very bad. Does he have any units at home? Yes, he does. He has a lot of Marines. As I mentioned, the main base is going to get destroyed.
Yeah.
The drop was stopped efficiently by Nick. Run Vijay does not have any options left. He could suicide the rest of the SCVs to take care of this push. That's about the best he can do. He's really trying to bait him into coming down. That's what he's hoping for. But Nick knows that there are a bunch of bunkers there. No point going down there. He's going to come back, try to take out everything, try to take the most of the advantage. This game seems to just go on and on. He could take it. If you look at the unit stuff, there's 2 Marines for Run Vijay, 26 Marines for Nikdesann.
Look down the middle. There you go.
Game over. Run Vijay tried to survive as long as he can. Repairing that bunker, not repairing it anymore. He's like, screw it. He's too busy typing G and G. And he gives up.